right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night, hockey night in Northbrook. Tonight we got a good one. The host Spartans are playing New Trier Green. Always a good battle when these two clubs get together. I think GBN will be looking for, I think two things. One is just keep playing better. They're playing better. The results haven't been there in the win-loss column, but there's stuff you can see here they're building on. But then the other is certainly a little payback. Need a better showing than when we were hosted on Hockey Night in Winnetka. But so we got a minute and a half while the boys are warming up, and if you're watching, you'll see some sparkling new sweaters. Pretty sharp threads, if you ask me. Also, just another reason for us to spend more money on hockey. But hey, it's for the kids, right?
So how you doing tonight, Kim?
I'm doing all right, Joel. I'm doing all right. In fact, a lot better than the last broadcast. I was coming off of a little jet lag, a little less than enthusiastic.
Well, you were on fire that night, for sure.
Well, I don't know about that, but, you know, I was prepared to hang up the proverbial headset. Was asked to come back, so.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Glad to be here.
Because I can't talk, chew gum, and videotape and hit the buttons at the same time.
Well, don't move the cameras. Let the cameras do the work. I'll call on you here and there.
Okay.
And for all those that don't realize, this is a broadcast that about an hour and 10 minutes ago did not look possible. But, you know, it's a team effort, a community effort, and with a little help from VAR 2. And Joel, we're here. We're coming to you live. So warm-ups are over, Joel, right about now. So I will say one new wrinkle worth pointing out is we have a call-up in the pipes. Victor Kulikov comes up from VAR 2. To anchor the net tonight against the hated Trevians. I think it's safe to say that. Not real hate. Sports hate. Well, we got the refs. We got the clock. We got the live stream. I think we're good to go. So New Trier to our right breaks their goalie huddle. GBN is soon to follow. And here they come.
Okay.
So we are moments away from puck drop. You know, I think something to look for tonight, Joel, is going to be the start. They came out in that last game and just jumped all over us. I think they scored 2 goals in the first shift within the first minute.
Wow. Yeah, I know it was a 10-5 score.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you know, it's always hard to evaluate those games. The boys didn't quit. They kept coming. You know, maybe New Trier was playing a little prevent, you know, but, you know, the Spartans are coming off a tough loss down in the city Sunday night to Iggy. That's a real good team. In fact, I think they're, you know, up towards the top in the standings. And, again, kind of we found ourselves in a hole early, but they didn't quit. Didn't quit at all. So, and I also get no sense that there's any, dissension amongst the ranks. These kids, you know, still all pull for each other, and it's a tight squad. So they just got to stay the course, and you know, greener pastures ahead. Cool. So the first line is going to be Sterner, Jackson, and Theo, with Stryko and Seville on the back end. Face-offs one back to New Trier. And their cross-ice pass misses, and that's going to be icing. So let's see if we can win a draw, maybe run a play, maybe pot one in the first 12 or 20 seconds ourselves. But that play right there, though, signifies a lot of why I think Mature has success. You know, their guys know where their guys are. They're always looking forward, and just staring past that case. But battle for the puck. Oh, almost taken away by Sterner. He does have it. Puck comes out to the point. Theo sends it back in. Where Sterner's going to grab a loose puck. Sends it out in front. They score! Theo from Sterner! Oh, just at the 16:39 mark. So that's 21 seconds. Not my called 20 seconds. That is so refreshing to look up and see a one by the home team, by the Spartans, because they haven't scored the first goal in the last few contests that I've been at. You know, skating hard, stay on the puck, apply a little pressure. So this face-off is won by the Spartans. Shot into the zone. Jackson's going to give chase. Mature gets there first. They leave it. Little pressure from GBN, and they send it up the boards. Kept in. And Nick's going to go back. And he gets a piece. Puck's down low. Theo comes to help. Jackson sends it around. Open area where Mature's going to get to it first. And they have a little trouble. Oh, they're out. Look out for Hershit coming over the line. Their best player. Nice drop pass to 10, but he loses it. Oh, and coming on a change pass just missed. Oh, I think they're getting this for too many men. I couldn't tell. It was the pass out of the zone was attempted to be played by Bliam. He didn't touch it because it's an icing. And after a little debate, the ref's not changing his mind. They usually don't. So, at the 16:02 mark, Trevians go to an unnecessary power play. So we'll have Sterner and Theo with Vinny and Semmel on the PK. So Hershit's at the point, like I was starting to say, you know, maybe one of the best players in high school hockey. Gotta keep an eye on him. Nice draw win by, who was that, Sterner. And it's cleared all the way down. Goalie plays it out of the half wall to 13. He comes away. His pass is deflected by Sterner, so they don't get the clean entry. Semmel's going to give chase. They get it. They're looking to set up. Nice stick by Theo. Deflects it out of the zone. Down all the way. And we'll change up those forwards. Now we got Caris and Jackson. They're another offensive threat on the PK. Another errant pass by the Trevians. They're not sharp early. We got to jump on them. They do corral it, and 10 comes over the line, but he loses it. Sarah's there. Sends it around. Sure picks it up. Sent behind the net. Out to Hershit on the half wall. He can't make the play, and it goes all the way down to the tender. Stops it for 8. One of their defensive stalwarts. He comes up the ice. He's going to hit Hershit. He's trying to walk around, but he's cut off quickly. Loses an edge, and puck is cleared. Not out. Nice keep by 8. His hand. Centering pass deflected, but it goes right to them. Sent to the point. 8 down to 10. 10, his pass off the skates of Nick, and it carries him all the way down. So they're down to 20 seconds on the man advantage. Green is. I would jump on these guys. Pass deflected in. Sully gives chase. 1 against 2, but their guy goes down, and puck is sent behind the net. Quick centering pass intercepted and cleared, and that'll do it for the first power play for New Cheer. That was an important kill, Joel. You get that early lead, you don't want to give it right back.
Yeah, and you're right.
Give these guys, another puck lost. So they're forced to just fire it in where Semmel has it. Comes back to him behind the net. He sends it out. And it caroms into the neutral zone. Couture has it. Another missed pass. That should be icing, but they wave it off. He never touched that. Couture still has it. Looking to get a shot. Oh, rebound. Oh, nice defensive play. Kulikov with his first early test, and then the defense comes through to make sure there's no rebound attempt. Jerzak down on the forecheck. Couture looks to make its way out. Marino with a move, but his pocket's picked by Stryko, so they got to regroup. Sent back in. And looking to break out, but it's picked off by 22. Shot high over the net. They keep it in. Caris is there. He sends it around, and Jerzak's going to come down to play that, but it squirts through, and 22's on it for Couture. He gets around to check. Pass out to the top of the point. Tucker shoots just wide. We got to get this puck. Nice physical play by Stryko. And away comes Caris, and he sends one on net. Easy save, but allows a change for the Spartans. So here comes Connor, Jamie, and Timmy. Strong hit by Morrissey. Little drop pass, and away comes Vinny. He sends a nice touch pass, but it just gets away from the Spartans. They turn around and collect and try this again. There was a pass intercepted by Couture. Shot comes in, but nice shot block by Luke Jackson. Timmy grabs it. He's got to get it out. It's out. And Ayton circle back. They look to regroup. Pass read by Luke. He jumps up. He's going to dump it in. And you got a partial change. Oh, puck is out loose, but nobody was there. Battle around the red line. Connor's down on his seat, so he can't. Long pass, misses everybody. That's icing. And the Spartans will have an offensive zone faceoff. So early on, Joel, they don't look sharp. That is the visitors.
Yeah.
They're missing a lot of passes. A lot of stuff you don't normally see from them.
Yeah, we've seen that before with Couture, and then they all of a sudden.
Well, this is, they've been beaten a couple times this year already, which, doesn't normally happen. They go, oh, nice hit there. But Couture comes away with the puck. Nice, here's Smith. He's got one man to beat. He's going to go around 8. Battles at the stick check, loses it, but Semmel picks it up. Great range to shoot. Oh, deflected. Semmel keeps it in, sends it in deep. 8 has it, sends it over to his D partner. Looking to come out, and again, an errant pass. Semmel to Smith. He's looking to make a play. He goes down low. The weak ass, sorry to my kid, but weak ass backhand pass to the center. Goes nowhere. Couture sends it in deep, no icing. Looking to center, but he's well covered. Puck's played behind the net. Couture loses the puck again. This is where we get in a little trouble. In-zone coverage. On the half wall, Knight sends it down, but a good read by Beauvais intercepts that pass. Ties up his guy. Semmel's down there to help. But Couture comes away with it, looking to center it, but staying on the, sliding on the ice to stop that pass. Sully Lyons putting the 33 to good use. And that'll be a whistle for a face-off in the Spartan D zone. So we go back. We're going to have the top line out here. Sterner, Theo, and Nick. He wins the draw. Comes back. But Couture kind of ends up with it somehow. Sent out to the point. Marino goes cross ice, looking to drop it down low. And they're running almost like a power play. But return pass to the point. No one's home, and it clears the zone. Their attempt forwarded again. Nice chip there by Theo. Sterner gives it back to him, and he goes right back to Sterner. Can he get the shot off? No, but Nick's there. Oh, he shoots it just wide. The forecheck is causing some problems for white or green today. They're in white jerseys. Shot high and wide, goes all the way out to the point. That shot wide. Cheer keeps it. Defenseman's dropped it down. He's going to collect the rebound. They love to run a little back door. A lot of motion on this team. Another pass. Aaron, Spartans have it. Theo to Sterner. Sterner, he's 1 against 1. He's got Nick trailing. And he's just going to dump it in. We got a change. Race coming in hot on the forecheck. Sure looks to enter the zone, but again, it's not a clean one. Luke Jackson takes a hit to move the puck. Puck is bouncing. 4 sends it down in, and 10's there to collect it. He gets rubbed off by Semmel. We've seen that time or two. Sent down, but this looks like it's going to be icing against the Spartans. So 8:36, 1-0 good guys. 2-1 shot advantage good guys. Not a lot of sustained offensive, pressure, Joel. But the Spartans have looked every much the equal right now. Face-off is won by the Spartans. Semmel rings it around. It's kept in at the far point, sent down. Semmel's there to get it. Bumps it a little bit for Caris. His clearing attempt is kept in, so behind the net is Semmel. And he makes a play to get past the guy, sends it up the ice to Caris, and he's rubbed off, but he gets through it. He's got Pliam down low. We got a cross check to the head. Are we going to see it? No, we're not going to call that. Pliam went hard to the net. Caris went hard to the net. Didn't look like the goalie knew if he had it. There was no whistle, a little extra poke, and he had it, so we get a face-off to the future goalie's right. We still have the top line out there with Luke and maybe Strico in the back. And they're going to throw the new cheer sentiment out because his line mate moved early. Draws one. Goes right back down. Sterner has it. He gets a rough ride from 8, one of the more physical players in the league. Ooh, cleared out to the point, but Semmel there. Oh, deflection right on the net. Good save. Another puck looks to come out, and it does, but Luke is there. His dump in got deflected, so it didn't get too deep, but he's back on a retrieval. And it's sitting right, can't really see it because it's in our near sight, but it's on the stick of a Trevian. A backhand pass, gloved by Jackson. It's a 3-on-2. Theo shot. Glove save. Wow, we're up to 5-1 in shots, Joel. It was 2, and it's less than about a minute. I'd like to see at least 2 goals while they kind of have this momentum. So let's get another one. Oh. Nice job tying up the GBN guy on that face-off. Another errant pass coming in, and Spartans are there to thwart it. Vinny's there. It's a 2-on-1. Jamie comes down to help. Puck's loose, and just pass out, breakout pass, just missed. So it's back behind the net. The Spartans or Trevors are playing catch. Just an area pass, misses everybody. And they battle down there, and looks like, here we go, the Spartans have it.
Jesus.
Another dumb pass.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm not going to say who had it, but just you got to look where you're going. I mean, at this point, ice it. We're just flipping pucks to an area that there's no one there, and these guys are getting tired. This is at least a minute-plus shift. Ooh, shot deflected, comes back to the point. Oh, just kept in. Sent around. I'm sure he's going to get there. It's dropped. They run a nice cycle. Puck comes loose. Ice it, but we're trying to stick handle it. I don't understand. There's a deflection. Not out. And guy's making some moves. He's going to pass it. Shot nice. Stick save. You know, they don't want to ice it if they don't have to. There you go. Nice pass deflected down. That gives our guys a change. So pass deflects and it goes out of play. But down to the student section. So maybe if anything, it might knock some sense into one of them. So we're at the 5:52 mark. This face-off's going to be just outside of the Spartan zone. This is Beauvais, Smith, and Chen. Puck is won back by Beauvais. And, puck's deflected. This is no icing, and Smith's going to get there first. Oh, but nice little leverage play there. He didn't get to the puck, but it's kept in by Semmel. Smith has it. He takes a hit from his buddy Hership, but he walks out of there. He's making a move, and he shoots it. He rams it. He's got another shot at it, but it's saved. Oh, man. It's in the net, and it's a good goal. He got drilled. Listen, kids, go to the hard areas. And the big fella, he's pumped up. He drove it. He absorbed the hit, came out of the corner, and just drove to the net. He got 2-3 shots. I thought for sure the goalie had it, but the ref was behind the net, and he pointed, so that's a big goal, Joel, whose headset is off. 5:25 in the first. The Spartans up 2-0. And the green bench is vibing. Daughter, she's listening in Florence, Italy, will not like me using those words. Spartans come in, New Cheer comes in, shoots, missed the net. Breakout is thwarted. Can't let the guy walk in. Oh, good back check there, Sterner. The puck's out to the point. 8 leaves it for 4, who sends it down to Charlie Cannon, number 2. He gets hit, loses the puck, but the clearing attempt is whiffed. 4 has it in tight quarters. But good defensive play by Stryko, and then Semmel comes to collect the puck. And away they come. Theo gains the red line. He shoots it in. Far corner strike. Sterner's down there, and they just gave him the puck, but it just rolls off his stick. And Nuccier looks to come away. This is where they've had a lot of problems. Yeah, that pass was deflected, sent back in. They have not had much flow getting up the ice. Another passing attempt is thwarted by the Spartans, and away comes Theo. He's got Jackson, and he gets run, hit up high, but up in the chest area, number 8. You got to know when he's out there. Nick had his head down, and it was high in the sense that his shoulder right in the chest. I mean, it was a textbook hit. Again, Nuccier having trouble getting into the zone. Plyan gives chase. The deep play catch, and here come the Trevians. Pass was picked off. I thought it might have been icing, but Spartans send it in. Plyan comes down. Caris comes to support, but Nuccier takes it away. Drop pass, D to D, and here come the Trevians. They break out, they hit the red line, shoot it in. Carried out to the corner. Stryko looking to get a little clear off the glass, and that's the half glass part, so it went out of into the Spartan bench. So we're going to have a face-off. 2 victors left. 3:30 here in the first. Big face-off. We gotta go into the second with this lead. 1 shot attempt sent steered wide by the victor. Clearing attempt does not get out. Wow, that shot from the point. Great save by Victor. He wanted to kick it to the corner, but it went off of Nuccier guy's skate, and then he had to make an even tougher save, and did. That's big. They're pushing back a little here. Face-off is battled for, and Spartans are going to come away with it. Nice play by Caris to fly him. Oh, good stick by 15 Marino. He's a good player. He brings it in, dodges some guys, sends it in deep. Vinny's down there, and their centering pass is picked off by Caris. Caris has Damien. It's a 2-on-3. Caris has got the speed to go wide. behind the net. He leaves it. No one chases, but Damien's going to get there. He was looking for Nick, but that was picked off. So away come the Trevians. Their move is got to stop passing it into bodies in front of us, but picked off either way, sent in deep by Nick. So New Cheer's looking to come out. First line comes on. GBN. Dumped in by Selleck, 31. He gives a little shoulder to Luke Jackson. Oh, terrible pass, right? Shot, big save. Oh, and he's got it. He hangs on to it. Yikes, you can't pass it up the middle. You learn that in life, guys. Protect the house. They draw a house on the ice. Don't ever pass pucks through there. So they're 7-5 in shots. So they might be getting into form here. It's got to be heady. These guys are, you make a mistake, this team will jump on it. So keep your head up when we're making these passes. Face-off is won, batted out, clears the zone. And Sterner with a strong stick check. Oh, almost had that from Tucker. It's a nice play. Puck is battled about on the half wall. And Cheer's going to come away, but escapes them, but then rolls back to him and sending deep. Luke's going to get there first. He sends it to Theo, who gets run over by 52. But they turn it over. And he's trying to send Luke, just a little hard. That's two big hits, and I think our bench wants a call, but I got to be honest. Our guy had the puck, and the defenseman just pitched. I don't see the penalty. It wasn't in the head. It wasn't late. It was just big. All right, so we got Morrissey, Timmy, and Connor out there with. They tried to win it to themselves and get a shot, but picked off by Connor. It's in the neutral zone. And little Timmy gets. We got a little stick to the head there, but we're gonna let that go. Timmy got a little piece of 8, which I think all the guys like because he does dish it. Shot, deflected, saved. Victor is availing himself quite well in his debut.
So where did he come from?
He's on bar 2.
Bar 2?
Yep. I think he's a junior.
Okay.
So they come back with the first line. Faceoff's won, but well covered by Sterner. 91's looking for somewhere. He goes down. Sarah jumps on it. They battle. He comes away with it. Nice. Sends it up. There's Theo going to get hit, but he pulls up, and then the puck gets sent in, and 9 and Sully battle for it. 9 comes away with it. Out to the point. 8 looking to make a play, but he loses it. Nice play by Theo. Sully picks it up. And he thought he was going. Nice cover by 24. 8 was getting ready to line him up as a hip check, and Sully cut to the inside. What a pretty play. They come down in a great defensive play back check by Theo. And then knock the net out. The
eraser.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was looked sort of harmless. The New Cheer guy come across the blue line right in front of the Spartan bench, kind of threw an area pass, and he had a guy breaking with Theo. The importance of back checking on my forwards showed up right there. So face-off is taken by Semmel. He gets tossed to the ice. You don't see that very often. I think he was on one skate, to be honest. So, and here they come in. They got a guy breaking down low, and it's Hershey, and he can't handle the pass. You don't see that very often. New Cheer has it. They have come back strong here in the last half. There's 12 seconds. You cannot let this puck in your net. They play catch. It comes out to the point. They drop it. They're looking down low. Puck is deflected behind the net, and that should do it for the first period. And a strong period by the Spartans, although we saw the Trevians come back and probably own the last 6 to 8 minutes of it. So they're letting us know they ain't going away. So that's the end of the second, or end of the first, 2-0, 7-6 shot advantage. We've been stuck on 7 for a while. Let's see if we can get something going.
Yeah. Yeah, with all the sugar.
Hey,
thank you.
All right. We're going to get that soda run taken care of.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to need a little more special guest in the booth. Diana Semmelhack, team manager extraordinaire. So we're going to switch sides. We got the long change, which has to be negotiated. So they're going to start with what I guess is their first line. You got Hershey. I don't know the other guys. 10 and 17. Maybe Solomon is 17 and 10 is Wolin maybe. And Marino and who's actually got the C. We got a couple of captains out here. Selleck 31. And Spartans will conquer with their top line. And Semmel and Luke Jackson on the back. So let's see if the little stoppage there, helps the Spartans. The draw's won by New Jersey. Sent in. He's short of the line. I don't know how he waves that off. He was 3 feet short of the line, but comes out of the zone. They battle for it along the boards, and it gets into the Spartan zone where Jake has it. He sends it up to Sterner, but touch pass gets picked off. But Luke read that play, and they gum it up in the neutral zone, but Hershey comes away. That does a nice job of kicking it from his skate to his stick, but Victor saw that one and saves it easily. So that's the last 6 shots in a row belong to the Trebbians. They got an important draw here in the Spartan D zone. And Nick wins it. His twin brother Luke gets it, hands it over. And again, not out. They just have trouble breaking out. Comes back in. Luke has it. Theo comes to help, and he breaks. He's got Nick 2-on-1 with Sterner. Oh, and the pass is deflected nicely by 31. And they battle. They're looking for a penalty. Questionable, maybe. There was some body, some stick. You could see a hook there. Oh, and he reaches as far as he can for it, doesn't get it, and they don't call icing. But Shear applies some pressure, knocked down from behind, kicked out, Hershey down low, and then he's going to do what he does, and that's finished. It should have been icing the entire time. That pass all the way down is usually icing, but he didn't call it. And then they had trouble. They had a nice forecheck, so got to be cleaner with the puck coming out of the zone. Wasn't sure about a lot of things, but I was pretty sure we weren't going to shut them out. So it's 2-1. 15:48. Puck's won by the Spartans. Denny's going to get it and shoot it in. Cheer gets there, but Damien comes in and roughs his guy up. The puck is loose. Ray comes in to help. They battle for it. Comes out to the half wall where Pliam's going to tie his guy up. Oh, and Pliant takes a quick shot. Goalie pushes aside. And away come the Trevians. Long pass in the skates, but still managed to keep it in. But nice play by Caris to come over and help. And the Spartans come in. He's got Pliant. He shoots it from out high, and glove saved by the Trevians. Faceoff's going to be down in the cheer zone. Both sides make what appear to be wholesale changes. This will be Timmy, Jamie, and Connor. Draws one back, controlled by the chair. They look to break out, and they do sort of. They get it out, but not to anybody, so the Spartans are going to get it. Oh! That was 5 minutes late! I mean, Jamie Morrissey just got run over. He didn't have the puck for 3 seconds. This is absurd. Excuse me. They battle down in the Spartan zone. The Trevians have it. Shot goes off the back leg of the cheer. And we got to get to these pucks. It's kept in. Trevians are starting to play their game, but here comes Morrissey up the ice. He gains the line and sends it in. And he's maybe looking to return the favor. He does get a little piece of something. Oh, and their guy didn't like it. He pushes back. Puck is set in deep, and Jamie's got to tag up. Chen's offside, but it comes out anyways. And Smith sends it up looking for Semmel. But it's taken away by Lucier, set in deep. I guarantee you the physicality at the about the 14:30 mark is going to start. When Smith knocks his guy off the puck, the physicality is on. And here comes Stryko. Oh, and he reverse hits 9, sends him down. Let's see if we can play some hockey, though, guys. Let's not forget the puck. Austin forces this guy to turn around. Puck is sent up. They're sent into the zone by Lucier. They're going to get there first. But it's gummed up. And away come the Spartans out. Pass was deflected. And Lucier's going to look to come out from their own zone. Puck, nice pass, kicked up to his stick, but well defended by Semmel. Centering pass picked off by Beauvais. He sends it to Chen, over to Theo. I mean, how late can they hit? It's 5 seconds after the puck. It's interference or something. Try to take the headset off so I don't hear that, but these guys are hitting late. They just hit Theo, and then he hits the dasher where it starts at the edge of the bench. I don't know what they're doing. This would have been, you know, there's two 2-10s out here at least that are just nothing. And you think, what's the rest of the game going to be like, guys? Come on. You can check and it's physical, but there's also rules, right? So the Trevians have it, shoot it in, steered aside by Victor. I try not to get involved with officiating, but sometimes my Tourette's or visceral reaction takes over. Battle down low for the puck. Hershit has it. He spins away but loses an edge, and Luke's going to get there. This pass just gets out of the reach, but he's there. Lion grabs it. He sends a cross-ice pass. And Jerzek's on the back shot. But Lucier has it, but taken away and sent down the length by the Spartans. So that'll be a nice one. So we got 12:07, 2-1 North. Shots are tied at 9 apiece. Important. They're all important, but an important D-zone draw by the Spartans. Nick Jackson's going to skate in for. one, and then just kind of cleared out. So 8 grabs it, puts it down, and he sends it up. But his pass missed, and opportunity to clear though thwarted. So Sully's got it behind the net. He comes out. He's got a nice pass there to Nick up the middle. He sends it over to Semko. His shot is deflected. Boy, I'd like to see the guys take a look. There was a little more play there, I think. So away come the Trevians. No look back pass. It's just whacked in. I think they're going to call icing. Wow. That was probably the least. That was the closest one.
The least egregious call
I
of the
can't
night.
see it. It's right in front of us, right? But you know me, Joe. I'm all for physical hockey.
Yeah.
But you can't hit guys laid that are defenseless. It's just someone's going to get hurt. Sterner looking to shot. It gets deflected into the corner. Timmy's going to give chase. Goes to a reversal. And another pass picked off. But Trevians are there to grab it. 8 sends it in deep. It comes out. Nice alertness by Victor to push that off to the corner. The Trevians still have it. A little shake and bake in the corner, but doesn't lose Sullivan Lions. They come out, soft shot, steered aside. Semmel has it. He's battling, and he sends it into the corner and almost retrieves it himself, but he's tied up with 91. But a little shoulder, and he comes away with it. He sends it up to Timmy. Timmy gains the red line, and he skated right into that one. That's a clean hit. That one's fine. You got your head down, and if 8's out there, now there's a possible hook, but Sterner with a great move. Gets a shot. Oh, and Connor trying to tip and then shoot it. Nice save down there by their goalie. We got guys looking to hit Caris off of a turnover. Shoot it right. Oh, good save. You know, you can't get out of your game going for the hits. You can't shy away from making a play to avoid a hit. 88 shoots it in deep. Sarah's going to get there, and he sends it around hard, but it's kept in. Shot from the point wide, collected by the Trevians. They're going to play catch it up. They lost it in the corner. Strykel sends it out to the point. Oh, and Caris picks it out of the air. He's got speed. He's got Connor with him. Oh, pass doesn't connect. Joel obviously was looking for the shot. Morrissey comes in and separates the guy from the puck. Puck is cleared out of the zone, but sent right back in by the Spartans. 52, who was, I think, the guy, that's off, yeah. 52 threw a big hit, I think, in our other game. Like, questionable. He hits, I think he's, if I remember the number, and I don't want to impugn anybody, everybody's playing hard, you know. But some guys, and we got a couple guys too, right? They push the envelope. So you got to know when they're on the ice. Especially 8. 8 reminds me of a classic, like, NHL old school defenseman that knows how to play the hockey. So anyway, sit down in. Luke's there. Oh, he overskates it. Semmel helps out. Austin has it, but he leaves it for Smith, whose clearing attempt goes up into the netting. So D-zone draw with 9:01 left here in the middle stanza. 2-shot advantage right now for the home team. And it's been, I would say it's been even, maybe a little edge to the Spartans in the last few minutes. Oh, face-off one, shot over the net by Detrier. They get down and collect it. Uh-oh, they got a guy breaking. Good stick, deflects it out of the way. Smith's got to be harder on that puck. He's got it. He's trying to kick it. Away they come. The puck. Pass out to the point. Shot, seen, and saved. And Semmel says, stay. Oh! That's got to be a penalty. You cannot come in after and hit him. And they're probably going to send both. And it's a joke if it is. Because that was a blatant late hit on their guy.
Yeah, I think Wilson's going. I'm not sure who else.
They're going 5-on-5, so You kind of don't mind just standing up for your guy, but that was, to me, the aggressor. It's inconsistent. We saw it in our last game where there was, opportunity to take two guys and they're tussling, and I don't like when they only send one, so I guess we live with it, Joel.
Yeah.
So 8:37, it's 5-on-5. Draw in the Spartan zone. It's the second or third time, and that's her shit, that tries to win it to himself, but shots blocked, and away come the Spartans. Nice back check here by 10, but Nick's going to come in. His shot gets damped down by the defenseman's stick, and then they come back and support and take the puck away, and they're coming out of the zone, but another pass deflected. And Sterner has it in the middle. Does some nifty stick handling to stay out of trouble. He sends it over to Sullivan Lyons, who tips it up to Jackson, who's going to send it in deep. And good to see 97 back. Theo, that was a tough hit. So they're down on the forecheck, and they're holding them down there. This Spartan forecheck has been noticeable tonight. The attempt to come out of the zone stymied again. This time it was Sullivan Lyons. He picks it back up. He's looking to make a pass. Oh, and he had Nick, but defense got in the way of that one. Another pass misread by the Trevians, but they get it right back. Nice. Oh! What is the penalty now? Oh my God! This is terrible. He had the puck. Their guy had the puck. He plays the body, and it's a penalty now? What's the call? Let's see what they're going to call. I got to take the headset off. He had the puck. They're calling, I guess, knee to knee. From our angle, I couldn't see it. It looked like it was just body on body, but. We can be wrong up here, that is for sure. But the two or three missed ones early lead to an easy response. So that's a 2 and a 10, I believe. Yeah, we got two guys in the, or no. Yep, now we got three guys because you got the first two. So Theo will be gone until about, 14 or so in the third. So they got a two-man advantage with 7:31. They win the draw back to the point. Drop down to the half wall. Back to the point. Sent to the other half wall. Marino has trouble corralling it, but he's got nobody coming to challenge him. Nice save there. Puck gets sent out. So they're going to regroup, and here they come. They're going to send it in. That has to be off. No? Okay. Puck gets batted out. Nice play by Sterner there. And they're going to look to regroup here. Forecheck's been gumming them up. And they're going to circle back. 91. Tries to take another shot at it. He's going to play it to himself. Kicks it around the corner. Comes out to Marino, who sends it out to the point. 24 goes down in tight. Good save. Good coverage there on the D. Striko runs his guy down and then moves on to the next guy, gumming it up. They come away with it. I don't know what the whistle is. Oh, their guy just went off the bench. You can't do that. You got to wait for a whistle. So they had a guy, the two guys in the box for the coincidentals, at his 2 minutes just left the penalty box. And that, I think, I don't know if that's a penalty, but that's the cause for the stoppage. Because if you know our penalty box area, you can get to the bench through it. So he didn't come out on the ice. He just walked into the... That would have to be something like a legal substitution, because if he gets on the ice, he's on the ice before he should be allowed to. So they're explaining it to Captain Semmel. He, seems to be like in agreement. So no worse for the wear. There's a minute left on the power play. All right, puck is cleared all the way down. And out come the Trevians. They send it out deep. I think Strykel's going to get there first. Sends a hard, nice play by 10 to keep it. That was a hard shot. Shot down low, good save, and then Semmel did a nice job to keep the rebound away. Trevians get it right back, quick entry, but Strykel blocks that pass. Trevians have it. Now they go set up down below the net. We got less than 30 on the power play, out to the point. They send it down hard. It comes around, but they can't really control it. Don't chase, don't chase. Oh, good play. Reverse to nobody. Semmel has it. He's going to ring it around, and it comes away. And it's going to get there. Caris on a breakaway. He scores! Short-handed Ray Caris! 5:31. Spartans go back up by 2. Boy, that was like a clearing attempt. It had just enough muster to get down there. Ray, but it didn't get far enough. The goalie thought about coming out. That's where Ray's speed is invaluable. He gets down there, and he finishes it. So 5:31, and the penalty, I think it was a shorty, but penalty's over, so we're back at even strength. We got Jerzik is up on Theo's line as he's out. Hey, nice stick check or poke check there by Jackson. Gums that one up, so they got to just dump it in. Sarah's on it first. He gets a rough ride, but sends it out. Again, check, nobody there, but no puck there, I mean. Kulikov comes out, plays it to the corner where Sarah's going to get it. To Damien, sends it nice to a breaking Jackson. Luke's over the line. He leaves it for Sterner. His shot, it rolled up the stick into the future player's body, and now they've got a possible 2-on-1. 88. Oh, great play by Vinny to block the centering pass. Puck is sent down behind where Luke is at. He sends it up the wall, but it's kept in. But Nick is there to not let it be a free play, but walks in. Could be a hook there on our guy, but refs say play on. Battle in the corner. The Jackson twins are down there battling. This time puck is sent out, but another one knocked. Nice pass across. Good move. Shot is blocked again. That time by Luke Jackson. But Trevians have it. They're walking around looking for something. Pass right across the goal crease. But nothing they can do with it. They try a give and go, and it pops up, and their guy comes in front of the goalie, and like 5 Spartans say, get out. Just don't. He can stand there. He's looking to provoke. He's looking for a reaction. Don't give him one. So 4 minutes left in the second period. Trier pushing back a little bit here. Let's get one more before the end of the period, Joel. What do you say? I apologize, by the way. I was told I was a little loud maybe on one of those calls. We got some reverb happening in the mic, and,
Yeah, I got to watch that reverb.
So we got a hold, a tackle, but no call. I mean, the refs are just watching the plays, but not necessarily doing anything. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's a physical game, to say the least, but usually when you grab a guy and then pull him down, it's a penalty. They battle, and again, a clearing attempt kept in at the point.
Get it out.
Good hit by Jamie, separates the puck. And another attempt is kept in. You can't slide it. You're just passing it to their point. 9 has it. He eludes a check. He goes behind the net. Morrissey tracking him. Out. Shot deflected. Wide. Semmel's going to get there, and he wants to get it out. Nice keep by 52, but great play by Semko to tie him up. 2-on-1. Morrissey.
Shoot!
He scores! Listen to Joel. That was top cheddar, baby. Sorry again if that's too loud.
Shot
Over the glove side shoulder. He had Connor on his right. A classic 2-on-1. Both sides have passed that puck, and both sides have thwarted that play. And this time, Jamie said, "I'm taking it." If he had a water bottle, 31 is leaving the ice with the trainer for Trevians. I don't know. I think he was the one that was hit, so hopefully it's nothing serious. There may be rivalries, but we don't want anybody to get hurt. So the place is jumping a little bit on a Wednesday night. Good student section. Face off, and won by the Spartans momentarily. And they send it in, but Spartans have it. Looking to get out. Long pass. Smith takes a hit to dump it in. You got to know when 8's out there, kid. I told you that. Trevian's going to look to come away. And another pass doesn't connect for them, and it's sent in. It's delayed offside, so we got a minute here. Smith's going to look to break. Vinny sees him. He's got 8. He's got to know he's there. Oh, and he makes a move around him, but that's a penalty! What the? Taken down. He walked around the guy. He gets tackled. No call. I don't know. I'm not supposed to comment on officiating, but this is just calling. This is what I would say if I'm sitting on my couch watching a Hawks game. What are you watching? There's letting them play, and then there's this. So I think that was offsides on the Trevians. Puck will be just outside the Spartan zone. 2:08, 4-1 Spartans. Puck gets deflected in. Luke's on it. He sends it up, but kept in. Centering pass, well covered. But they keep control of the puck. Another centering pass deflected. Trevians still have it. They're dangerous down in their own zone. There's an attempt to give and go. Thwarted, and then Sully's there to intercept it. He's going to come away. He's got to get out. And it doesn't. Again. Sent down behind the net, but Luke's there. He takes it away. He reverses it. That's Pliant. There's a nice play by Ray to deflect it, so it clears. Damian's down there, and he runs his guy off the puck, but no help there. So minute 20, and the Trevians are going to come out of the zone. It's 15. Marino carrying the puck.
Apologize. We've lost our main camera, so bear with us, folks.
Main camera's down. I'll do my best. Marino tried to center it, but it was deflected nicely by Lyons.
You're on radio now.
Can they hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So puck is cleared out of the zone. And Sterner picks 27's pocket. He's in the slot. Backhand. Good save. Ooh, little contact there in front of the goalie. A little loose helmet, but I think that's operator error. So there's 52-3 left in the third. Here in the second. Shots are even at 14. It's an O-zone draw for the Spartans. We got Morrissey, Jackson, and Sterner. Semmel and Vinny. Let's see if we can get one here. They win it. They toss it out of the zone. Semmel's going to get there. And puck is deflected off of the Trevian player into the stands. And the puck is returned to the ice. So with 45, we'll have a draw just outside of the Spartan zone. Oh, and another clearing attempt just misses us. So it leads to, bad carrot right out front, but Kulikov never left his net. And now good coverage down there. They can't get a shot off, but nice shot from the point that sailed high. That was a tough chance. Oh, offsides. Spartans had a mini break there, but Jamie was just inside the blue line. The puck came just outside. Puck is sent out. That would be offsides if they touch it. 5 seconds, and Spartans have it behind their net. Sterner sends it over, and that'll end the period. So a lot of action in this game. Some of it questionable, but whatever. We are here with a 4-1 lead, GBN, over the visiting Trevians. We'll be back after the ice cut. All right, folks. We are back, awaiting the start of the third period. Just a quick recap. Home team, the good guys wearing green, are up 4-1 over the rival Trevians. Although the Trevians do have a 16-14 shot advantage. Very, very spirited first two periods. And I understand that a few of my outbursts were rather loud, so I do apologize if I hurt anybody's ears or blew a speaker in a dorm room, maybe in the Twin Cities. I guess no one really has speakers anymore, but I will say with all the action taking place here on the ice, kind of overshadowing a little bit the presence and the way the young call-up goaltender Victor Kulikov is playing with. He's made some really nice saves. And the defense, too. I got to give the defense credit. They're clearing pucks when there's any rebounds. And as mentioned in the first couple of periods, the forwards are doing a nice job back-checking. You know, it's got to be a team effort. All you former Spartans know that. And all you youngsters out there, you want to make a team, you want ice time, play a 200-foot game, play defense. So we'll keep an eye. We still have Theo in serving the remainder of his 2 and 10, and we hope their guy is okay. We're going to start 5 against 5. Looks like for the time being, Timmy Semko's up with Nick and Jackson, and Sully and Sarah on the back line. The ref is.
Okay, we got the camera back.
Oh, and our camera's back.
Yep. Sorry about that, folks.
All right, puck is sent down into the Spartan zone where Lyons gets it. He sends it out. Oh, and it deflects out. It just jumped off Timmy's stick, and that's going to be icing. That was a lucky play, then an unlucky play. Because a nice deflection sent it right to him. But then caromed all the way down. So face off in the Spartan zone. This is 91, 9, and 36 for the Trevians. This draw, Vinny did a nice job to come in and break up a tied-up draw. That's so key. They battle for it along in the neutral zone, and Buck is chipped in, and Layden's coming in. He's got a shot. Good save. We're in the crease, but nothing there. Shot comes around. Semko's got it. Puck is deflected out right to the middle. 24 shot. Saved or blocked by Lyons. Comes down to the Trevians, and they collect it behind the net. Nowhere to really go with it. Semko gets it, stick on it, and sends it down for icing, and I think we'll take that one. Trevians, some good bounces their way, but they were applying some pressure. So we'll get the, this is the Playa, Caris, and Jerzek line out there, and Semo and Stryko on the back end. Hershit's line is out there. This is a draws in front of Victor, and a nice job by Plime to tie up. Karam's it out. Jerzek takes it. He gets run off the puck, comes out of the zone and sent in. We're going to have to tag up. It was in Damien's feet. He didn't know. So that'll come just outside the neutral zone. Special shout out to Fran, loaning the services of her esteemed husband to us tonight. Puck's won by the Spartans and sent in. Now you got a forecheck. Kept in. Stryko sends one down low, but it's deflected. And another puck. Some passing here by the Trevians. They have it. They're looking to come up here. Good forecheck by Jamie. Gums that up. Puck is in the feet of a Trevian skater, but steps over the line and lets a shot go high and wide, but they were offside. So now this line will have a little extra dose of Jackson. That is Nick, Jamie, and Connor. Puck comes out to the Trevians and they shoot it in. Luke gets there and through Connor, it's deflected and it's going to go all the way down. No icing. Jamie's down there. Forces a reverse. Out come the Spartans, the Trevians. They mishandled the puck, but able to get it down deep into the Spartan zone where Vinny gets there first. He takes a hit, but comes out. Good coverage by the Trevians, so they keep it in. But could have been a slash on the Spartans, but either way, the puck caroms out of play into the Spartan bench. So looks like the faceoff will be inside the Spartan zone. Here's the Austin, Blake, and Anthony. Smith, Chen, and Beauvais. Austin does a nice job fighting to win that puck back to Luke. He sends it hard along the boards. Smith gets challenged, but he saw the guy coming, prepares, and gets it out of the zone. Trevians take it. Pass is deflected. Oh, another nice stick by Austin. This puck is bouncing everywhere. Trevians come into the zone. Centering pass doesn't get through. Smith comes up, and he's got it to Chen, but he can't hold the pass, and it comes right back in, but Sarah's there on his guy. He gives him a rough ride in that end wall, and then their guy comes in late and hits him, looking for a call. Nothing. Shot deflected wide. Goes in behind the net. Luke's back there, but it's 2-on-1. Trevians come away with it. Looking to get a cycle going. They send it across to 52. Smith closes on him. Oh! A nice deflection there. Soft shot from the point, and the guy up front got a little stick on it, but Victor had the far pad extended and kept that from going in. Good reaction. He's really showing up tonight. We got Theo back on the ice, so this looks like the normal first line. Nick, Sterner, and Theo. Puck is battled for in the corner. Again, puck not out, kept in. Good stick by Semmel, keeps it out of harm's way. And then he's holding the stick! I mean, there's no calls being made by these guys. I don't understand it. You know, when you're skating away and the guy's clutching your stick and you can't get away, it's like one of the easiest calls they make. Anyways, Semmel has it. Off the boards. Hard to Theo, to Nick. They get tied up and puck is sent into the corner. Sully's got it. He sends it over to Semmel, who lets it go because Theo's there. He does a nice pass to Sterner. He's backwards. He's got Nick with him. His shot gets deflected into the corner. We're 8 for Whitewick. He sends it around. Charlie Cannon's going to grab it, but he kind of loses it. And Nick has it. Sterner grabs it from him. Crosses over. Takes a late hit into the boards. And away come the Trevians. Shot, pad save out. Sully's there to grab it. He leaves it. And then another terrible idea to try to clear it up the middle. And they still have it. Oh, and there's Semmel comes to finish off too. Who gave Sully the hard hit, or Sterner the hard hit earlier. So Caris races down. He wins the battle. Cheers it right out to fly him out. He can't get the shot off. Well covered, but opportunity nonetheless. Away come the Trevians. And they're not calling anything. One of their guys went down and some hands went up on the visitor side, but they've set the precedent. It's got to be really bad or something. They come out of the zone. Puck's played in the neutral zone. Ray comes back to help out and sends it hard off the glass, and it deflects out. One they weren't able to keep in. But they send it right back in. Striker's got to avoid the ref to get there. Puck bounces over his stick. And quick centering pass and goal. I think that was 91. Makes it 4-2 at the 11:27 mark. They're pushing back. They're jumping out. It's a 6-shot advantage now, 20-14. Just gotta manage that D zone a little better. But it was a bang play, and you know, lesson there is when this pass came out, it was just a shooting motion. He didn't dust it off. He didn't try to do anything. Here comes Spartans and in. Jamie Morrissey shuts. The goalie looks for it, and there's a unnecessary whack, but refs say play on. That was one of those where the goalie's down and kind of looks behind him. He doesn't know where it is, but he had it. So face-off will be just to his left, or his right. Nice one-back shot. Oh, flutters over the net on the rebound. Connor's down there. He gets some help. But the Trevians are going to come away. Long cross-ice pass. Misses their guy, and a quick up just off of the stick. Sent back in. Karam's out. Or Semko gets it. Connor. Quick shot, misses the net, comes out to the point. Trevians are looking. And play the puck sometimes, not the check, but Trevians have it. Again, looking for a centering pass in the crease. Good play by Spartans to get that out. And they send it all the way down. It goes on net. So away come the Trevians. 81 over the line. Gets a little action from Vinny. Puck is sent up out of the zone. Not icing. It goes down. No one wants to go forecheck. I don't know why. Smith comes in a little bit. He forces a bad pass, so the Spartans turn it back and send it back into the neutral zone. Drop pass, and here comes 8. 8 and 13 out there. You got to watch him. And Smith's going to come away. Oh, 13 snuck in there. He's got the puck. Dumps it in behind the net. Sarah's there. He sends it up. Where Smith deflects it out of the zone over 8 stick. Beauvais going to go down on the forecheck. Another errant pass. 8 goes for the body. He had lost his stick. It's helping the teammate, and away they come. Puck is sent in deep. And it comes out. Smith's going to get there. He's got 3-on-1. They get help, and then Smith sends it all the way down. Oh, just off the side of the net. So that'll be icing. With 9-12, Spartans hanging on to a 2-goal lead. A couple of shots this period now. They're up to 16. The ever-important D-zone draw here. We've got Nick Jackson between Jackson Sterner and Theo. One, and the Trevian looks to get a shot, but backhand, and Victor saw it and sent it into the corner. Good D by Theo to tie his guy up. They just can't get the puck out, but it's out. He sure has it. They're going to send it right back in. Oh, and Theo runs his guy over who had to head down with the puck. Spartans come away with it. And it was dumped in, and we can't play defense yet, guys. A lot of time left. These guys can score in a bunch. They shoot it in, and they're actually going to get there first. Strikeout does a nice job of pinning his guy. Nick comes in to help. And comes away, another centering pass, but this time not able to get a shot off. 8 has it. He sends a backhand pass that's blocked, and the net is off. And they're battling down low. This is definitely getting physical again, you know. I wouldn't say it started right off as the period started, but Theo's big hit. And you gotta like that. It's competing. Just keep it clean. So 8-17. Another draw in the Spartan zone. Final instructions, and Nick skates in, but the puck is won, but Theo comes up and takes it away. He's got it, he's gonna take it wide. He sends it looking for Sterner, who was well covered, but Jackson's there. He gets it down, and it just eluded Sterner. It was a nice play. Away come the Trevians. Big number 4 lugs the mail. But Semmel just bodies him into the boards. And he sends it to Theo, whose backhand pass is kept in. Marino doing a nice job there, but it does squirt out. Here comes Hershey. And he sends it, trying to send it in, and our backup goalie tonight, showing off his mitts. He just snagged it. If not, that probably hits all the sticks back there, Joel, and they go flying. Hey, even on the bench, you got to stay sharp. So that'll be a center ice face-off.
Hey, is that Bubala in a...
Yeah, he had...
oh, my God.
J-Bob, as the kids call him, had a thumb injury in football. So he had to have surgery. So he's a month or so out, pending. And battle for it down deep in the Trevian zone. And that's Plyan down there. Puck comes out. Ray's helping him. It deflects. Oh, just away from Jerzak. Out to Sully, who softly sends it in. Spartans tag up. Out come the Trevians. Nice play through center. Sent in deep. 15 might get there first, but no, Vinny, he's quick back there. He scoots it around to Ray, who was bothered by... Oh, big, quick shot by Ted. Hershey kept it in. And a great shot. Here comes Caris. He's got one guy to beat. Oh, and he's Plyan helping out, looking for a play to make. Peels off. It's a shot high off the glass. Comes to Sully. He carries it down low, looking for something. He wires one high. Caris is there. He reverses it. Semko gives chase. Marino's going to beat him there, but big hit by Semko. Out to the neutral zone where Luke Jackson sends it back in. And Semko's going back. He wants another one. This time he comes in a little more on the puck. And away they come, but they don't get it out. Oh, Jamie had a nice play, but filling nicely was Marino again. He's got it. They circle around. They get a couple of new guys on the ice. Pass is sent into the deep, into the zone. Luke should get there first. Puck is loose, and it comes out right onto the stick of a Trevian, but a great save by Victor inside the hash marks. Connor, good support by Morrissey. Connor has it. Although he gets gummed up at their blue line, and back they come, Lohmeyer. But Connor with a good back check forces a wide shot. Comes all the way around. The support that the forwards are playing with has been real nice. And Connor sends it in deep. Jamie gives chase. He's at the end of the shift. 81 comes over the line. Makes a move to the middle. Shot high over the net and then pays the price. Zryko sends a high right. It's deflected. This is not icing. It's going to go all the way down. 52 is going to go collect it. Smith sends Chet in on the top. And a long pass. And they come, a nice play here. Trevians get right in the zone, but lose it down low. And a big hit by Zryko. Now Smith helps on the half boards. Puck gets sent down though. Watch for the cutting guy, because he's there. Look out, shot, save. Kulikov saw it the whole way, and he freezes it. And my favorite part, the little pushing and shoving after the whistle. You know, most of these guys have grown up, many playing with each other, right? And then playing more against each other. And there's nothing better than at the end of the game when the guys do get together afterwards and catch up.
They go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know if they eat together.
They don't eat together.
We got false starts all over the place. Oh, they're going to just call it out the Spartans. Both guys moved. 4:42 Spartans up 2. The Trevians are pushing. They're up to 25 shots to the 16 by the Spartans. Puck is sent down low. Sully does a nice play there, and Semmel helps him out. Hard clear off the glass, and it's a race. Sterner, is he going to get there? No, but he's right in his back pocket. Forces him to reverse it to his D-man, and then a pass off the boards collected, and offsides. He's not on the line, and they shoot and a save. Certainly looked like, because he made an extra move, and the guy on the close side here to us looked like he was maybe a half a stride in, but it's 3 to 4 minutes, but Couture chasing 2. Face off 1, 10 circles. Oh, and he fans on it. Sterner trying to push it out. Gets a couple of cross checks for his efforts, but he does glove it out of the zone. Cross checks of the soft variety. Another pickoff of a pass, and Sully grabs it, and he sends it out. I feel like we're in our prevent defense here, and I don't like that. We're under 4 minutes. That's still a lot of time. And the GBN bench would like the draw in the neutral zone because that's where it was shot from, but they're claiming it's in the zone. I don't know the rules on that, so I can't really argue that. I don't know if it went off the guy in the zone, but it's about the only thing this guy seems sure of lately. Another draw 1. Oh, quick pass off to the point. Shot, and it goes in. They won the draw back. Quick pass to the opposite point. Not even a hard shot, but traffic out front. You got to win faceoffs, especially in that D zone. So here we are with 3:44 to go, and it's a smallest of margin, 1-goal lead for the Spartans. So we're going to have the Pliam, Caris, and Jerzik line. Face off 1 by the Trevians. The D play catch. Soft dump in gets covered by Vinny. And he sends it all the way down. But on net, I'd like to see us still try to play hockey here. Goalie has a little trouble doing something with it, and he raised down there, and now Pliam comes to help. Puck came out, but Luke's there to send it back in. Short-lived as the Trevians come out of the zone, and then they shoot it in from inside the red line. And they're there first. Watch the cycle. Puck kept in again by 8. And he comes together with Caris. They loose pucks are bouncing over our sticks, so the Trevians still have it. Great shot block by Damien, and he's going to go quickly for a change. Caris has it. Takes a huge hit again by 8 to dump it in, but away come the Trevians. Another pass deflected out. We just give it right back. Now just chip it. Now go. We got a possible break. Sterner coming in from the corner. Oh, tough angle. Goalie had him blocked off, but he had help coming from the inside. So, hey, shoot it. You never know. That's a pick. Marino walks around 3 guys, but his pass doesn't get through Strico. Marino picks it up, and another centering pass. Sterner with a great job to come down and block that. And now it's a race. Nick's almost get there. He's got the body on his guy, and he deflects it once, but away they come. Morrissey.
2 minutes left.
This is blocked. Oh, no, it comes right to their guy's shot. Big save, Kulik off. With under 2 minutes, 1:54. I don't know how they got around a couple of guys. We were like we were in a good position there. It looks like a timeout by the Trevians. Maybe? 28-17. Shot advantage, but 4-3 on the scoreboard. Good guys. A wide array of music, Joel. I don't know what that was.
What is this, guys? Is this Bad Bunny? Bad Bunny? What's a Bad Bunny?
A bad idea. You know, it's funny, everybody's up in arms, like, I haven't watched the halftime Super Bowl show.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you get some food, you know, you stretch your legs.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, I can't say it.
Wardrobe malfunction. All right, so this is mission critical, 1:54 on the clock. Draw in the Spartan zone. I would have our best face-off guy out here. Whoever that is, they got a play set up. And they win it back to the point. Shot. Big save by Kulikov. And Semmel's battling for it. Another turnaround shot, save into the corner. And their goalie is pulled. Sorry, I did not notice that. Semmel battling. He kicks it out to his skate. He's going to try to pin it for a minute because he's got 3 guys on him. Nick comes in to help. It's still along the wall, 134. Of course, they come away with it. It's put out to the point. Kept in, sent cross point, shot wide. Don't scramble, get out of the scramble drill. 8 from the point. Another shot, save into the corner for. They got traffic, it's coming out to the point. Don't let them shoot. Another save through traffic. Get this puck and ice it. Oh God, wide open, wide open. Hershit shot, deflected, just get it in the net. Come on, Sterner. Oh! Just wide. With 1 minute exactly left. They're up to 33 shots. That was just pass to the point, shot, save. Pass to the point, shot, save. Whew. And this kid is unfazed. I think we're going to get a timeout north. Rest that top line, but you're also letting their top line rest. Why can't we have it easy? Why couldn't that empty netter go in? And if you're clearing, it's got to be high, hard, off the glass. Nothing soft. You ice it, you ice it. I think one of the hardest things to do in this game, at any level, but especially in high school, is when it doesn't get out, it's like a scramble drill, and people start, you start chasing the puck, and that's when good teams like New Trier find the open guy. And so, stay in your lanes. And if you can clear it, clear it. I'd love to see a face-off win. Chew up 15, 20 seconds here. Win the face-off and clear it. One back to the point. Sent over to the cross point. Sends it back. Shot deflected. Oh, and it comes to Sterner. And he's got it out. Oh, and it's going to go all the way down. There was a guy back. It's icing, but we had a guy up front, but kind of hard to hit him with a pass. So, like I just got done saying, when in doubt, just send it. 47.7 on the clock. Hershit on the draw. They are really watching where these guys line up, and then they skate away. One back shot, shoulder high off the net. Gotta win the draw. They're calling, the bench wants someone else out there to take a draw, but no changes. 44.8. And our guy's kicked out of the draw, so. That was a false start. You got to kick him out, yep. That's about maybe one of the first tit for tat we've seen. I like the gamesmanship, though. 13's like, I'm just going to stand here, and maybe they won't notice it was me. So 2 new our guy from the previous one. And this one is one back, and then he gets drilled in the face. They don't call anything. We're pitting it against the boards. 39. They come away with it. Come around to this side. It's out in the point. Oh, my God. Backhand while he's falling. And it goes in. I got to tell you, you can't lose 75 draws in a row and not do something different, Joel. Broken play, and a hell of an effort. I think it's 91. He was falling down and he just like flicked it. So 34.1 and we're knotted at 4. And maybe going into the prevent defense with 8 minutes isn't a good idea. So the Trevians have it in their zone. You know, they're thinking finish this no overtime. Deep pass is collected and sent out. 16 seconds. New Cheer sends it in deep. 12 seconds. The clearing attempt kept in. Have you heard that before? Karam's in the corner. This one now iced, and they're going to have the face-off with 2 seconds. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. 2.1. Let's still get these 2 points, boys. Whether it's now, well, it's not now. And Spartans win the draw into the corner, and that ends it. So I think there's overtime and then a shootout. So you get 1 point. Should have been 2. So disappointing. I just hope these guys keep their heads up. Let's finish this. Get the 2 points. Still a lot of momentum and positives to take. You know, you don't want to, you lose this second point, it could have a negative effect. Although, like I said, this team's pretty tight. So again, we switch back. It's 5 minute. It's 3-on-3, I think. It's been a while since I've done an overtime. So we're going to start with Semmel, Theo, and Sterner. They're going to start with, I can see Marino. It looks like maybe 91, the goal scorer. I'm guessing it's got to be 13. Yeah. This is a tough group out there. I like our guys too. Face off won by the Trevians. Reno takes it back in the zone and sends a pass behind the boards off to Hershit, and away they come. 2-on-2 right now. Reno, they crisscross. Their pass is left, and no one's there, so Sterner grabs it. He brings it back in to regroup. 91 goes after him. He takes some guy out, but away comes Semmel to Theo. They crisscross. Theo gains the line. He's looking, he stops on a dime. Gives it to Sterner, who passes it to himself. He sends it along, where Semmelhack's going to grab it, but he's going to take it out of the zone. See if they can get regrouped here. Theo has it. Over to Semmel, does a nice job to pull it out of the skates. And he's picked off to a breaking 10 who just came on and they score. Turnovers, And that's it. I got nothing more. Nothing more. Spartans lose 5-4 in overtime.